Well, now we've been attacking the front triangle offensively. So in other words, I've been making grips, getting an unweighted leg and shooting straight into the triangle trap. Okay. So in other words, I've been the offensive person. Carl hasn't got a go. We're going to look at some reaction-based methods, 3 methods of getting into the front triangle on reactions that Carl's doing first. Let's just say he's going for a double underpass and he makes grips and pulls me up onto his hips. Obviously from there, he's going to try and find a shoulder, cut an angle and pass my guard. Okay? So from here, I want to get some kind of connection on Carl's wrists. That can be difficult if they're really buried into my belly or you've got a big belly. So from here, I'm going to lift my hips off the mat so that my ass is off the mat. That exposes his wrists. I'm going to put 2 thumbs, a C grip under his wrists. Then I'm going to straighten my legs and I'm going to start to turn my hips till I get one knee below his elbow. Once I'm there, now I find his posture and I bring him straight into the triangle drop again. And now we know how to finish from there. So option 1 is Carl makes grips, he's pulling me up onto him. I have no real access to this from here. So I lift my hips off the mat and his hands come up. And I just make that. Now I straighten my legs, it's like a slide. I butt scoop down. Notice the way I only need to get one knee below his wrist. I keep control. And then I find the head and pull myself into the triangle trap. And now we can finish as before. That's option 1. Option 2, Carl comes under, but he hasn't connected his hands yet. He's looking to pull me up onto his lap and connect his hands, but before that happens, all I'm going to do is shrimp onto my side. So I'm going to turn onto my right hip, I'm going to re-pummel my leg inside and immediately find the head. Now we're into the triangle trap again. So obviously this second method would be before he gets hand to hand. Say Carl gets double unders on me and his hands are here. I don't want him connecting his hands, I can just put my hands on his hands. And then I'm going to shrimp onto my side. The side I shrimp onto, which in this case is my right side, it will be my left leg that comes through. And now from there as I extend, I'm finding that head and I'm pulling him straight into the triangle trap. And then we're back into a finish. And the third method is Carl's going for an over-under pass. And we end up here. Notice the way my right leg is stuck between his 2 legs. I want to get it out to the other side. So all I'm going to do from there is I just make a C grip on his wrist. I use a flaring of my left knee and a pushing off my right hip to turn Carl onto his right side. I can use and push on the head here. That's like a hip escape. Now there's nothing stopping me bringing my leg out. And we're back into the triangle trap again. Now usually from here, if Carl's arm is across like this, I won't fight it. Okay, to try and get it across, I'd be switching to the opposite side triangle. So it would be this one that I've been looking for. Okay. But we haven't covered that yet, so I don't want to kind of go down a rabbit's hole. Take it back a step, sorry, bro. So from here, we're just going to lift our hips, bring the arm through, and then we'll finish it with the front triangle. So, over under. So the first thing is, I need to free my right leg. So all I'm going to do is control his wrist. Bring my knees towards my chest. I'm flaring this one out. I'm pushing with my right knee and I'm pushing his head. Notice the way I'm flat on my back. When I do this, I'm on my side. It's very hard for Carl to keep my foot between his legs. Just bring it out.